I guess K-line, everybody thinks of the small pods, but you've got bigger ones as well now.
Absolutely, yeah. We've got a number of different models that go up to what we see here as almost the colossus of K-line at the top end. So if we looked at the big sprinkler and the big unit here, this is very much about getting rid of effluent in a dairy sense. So we're getting rid of, in some cases, raw effluent, and in other cases, partially cleaned effluent.
So the pink bit on the top basically says, do not drink.
Yeah, and in fact you see on the ring on the sprinkler, it actually says do not drink. This lilac colour specifies wastewater, and it's been adopted pretty much into that dairy effluent type of area.
So for the midi and the maxi, you've got different nozzles obviously.
Yeah, this is our max skid. It's connected by cam locks, and we provide to the market cam locked 63mm pipe to connect it. And then the mid skid is very much in terms of very similar to, but a larger version, our standard K-line offering, our standard pod.
So people still use them for irrigation as well as for effluent though?
Yes, even the large unit here is in some cases used for irrigation at 40 by 35 metre spacings or 40 metres apart. That's quite a big coverage in an irrigation sense.
Do people still shift them around behind the four-wheel motorbike?
Yes, absolutely. Although we've got people shifting them with Land Rovers and
Toyota ute.
Land Cruisers and utes and all sorts of things. They're immensely robust, very, very heavy polyethylene. Does make it very, very resilient to all of those issues.
Now the effluent nozzles would be very prone to having big particles come into them.
Well, you take an example of this 80 series sprinkler. Effectively the hole in that can be up to 5/8 of an inch or 16mm roughly, which is quite a big hole. So it means that particles of very large size will actually fully escape the nozzle, which means that we get pretty good coverage. We also have a smaller version which also has the lilac cap, which does much lower nozzle sizes. That does mean then that you need some screening or primary cleaning of that liquid to actually get the right result.
So the significance of the black and the red caps?
Yeah, we have a look in the mid pod range. Effectively, we've got the black capped irrigation sprinkler, and the red cap is a different sprinkler manufacturer. That signifies a lower flow rate than this black one, which is a higher flow rate.
So it's totally foolproof really, isn't it?
Pretty much, and we, within that range, actually have quite a wide opportunity in terms of application. And then of course we've got a very tall one here which we've actually been using in maize.
So that's right above the crop?
At 2 metres it's above the crop for the majority of the maize crop's life. So we are able to give reasonably good coverage at that sprinkler height and actually produce a very good crop without using very much of the land area as laneways.
And also, I guess, for young trees, if you've got a plantation, all those sorts of things.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely good for tall crops, whatever they might be, where you want to get the irrigation over the top. Even frost protection, I guess, is an opportunity.